Once again, front and center when it comes to the nation's political stage, our state's highly watched race for Senate now headed for a runoff. And right now, Georgia is one of 4 Senate races still undecided. This is all according to CBS News. The others, Alaska, Arizona, and Nevada. Although Alaska's race hasn't officially been called, its top 2 candidates are Republican. And since we're the only state in the country with a runoff, we may very well not know the balance of power in Senate until December 6th or the days after. Atlanta News First, Chelsea Bimeford joins us live from the state capitol. And Chelsea, less than a month away until the runoff, and these candidates, they have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, Sean, it certainly means another month of these campaign ads, rallies, and canvassing across the state. Of course, this also means that top Democrats and Republicans from across the country, they're going to start coming to Georgia to throw their support at both of these men. Tonight, both campaigns obviously thinking, what is the next move?
Everything is on the table for this. So we will literally once again be at the center of the political universe.
On Tuesday, Republicans swept the big races across Georgia, including governor, secretary of state, and attorney general. But in December, a runoff will once again determine who takes Georgia's Senate seat, Walker or Warnock.
There will probably be fewer voters who are going to participate there in early December than there were yesterday.
Charles Bullock, political science professor at the University of Georgia, says typically there is less participation in runoff elections. And moving forward, both campaigns will want to focus on the voters that showed up for them the first time.
Rule number 1 is try to get those people who voted for you on the first round to show up for the second round, because you know you've already got their support. So if you can identify those individuals, contact them, email them, knock them, whatever, try to get them back.
More than 80,000 votes from Tuesday's Senate election went to third-party Libertarian candidate Chase Oliver. Those people now have another decision to make. Bullock says both campaigns will also be targeting undecided voters to help sway them in their candidate's favor.
I assume we will see from the Republican side efforts continue to link Raphael Warnock to Joe Biden, and then link Joe Biden to inflation, because inflation is a major concern of a lot of folks. On the Democratic side, there are going to be ads questioning whether Herschel Walker is fit to become a senator, and do you want him to be your senator?
And under Georgia's new voting law, which was adopted under Senate Bill 202, the runoff is just 4 weeks away. Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger also said today his office started building the ballots for this runoff this morning, and there will be at least 1 week of early voting. Reporting live from downtown Atlanta tonight, Chelsea Bimeford, Atlanta News First.
Thanks, Chelsea.